Hi, it's Kana. Welcome back, or welcome if you haven't been here before. I am here to film my intro, my very, very late intro for This is Pantasy. It is Allie from, I think her name is Wonder in Alleyland. I always try to say Allie in Wonderland, but it's Wonder in Alleyland, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, I talk to Allie a lot, but I just always confuse that. But anyway, I will leave all the information down below. Let's go ahead and talk about this project. So Allie made this project for Fantastic Ladies Collab. I definitely had to join this one. Okay, let me just show you. So I am super into fantasy. This is like my favorite series. It's the Tad Williams, Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn. But this is the third book, part one. It's like, this is half of a book. And I absolutely love this series so much. I like this series better than Lord of the Rings. I know, I just do. So anyway, highly recommend that. But I was so excited to do this project because I freaking love mythology and fantasy. So yeah, this is going to be a long one because I've decided instead of rolling things, I'm going to introduce you to every product that I'm going to use here all at once. So it's a lot. So we'll go ahead and just get started, but like I highly recommend Tad Williams, any book by Tad Williams. Love him. Okay, so I'm going to go over the logistics here. The dates are the 11th of October 2021. Like I said, I'm late, to the 11th of October 2022. It's a year-long project. I believe she has it updates every other month. I might update every month. I'm not sure. We'll see if I can get my life together. You could do this rolling style. You can pick like a few, whatever you want, and then just roll new ones in every time. But because of the every 2-month update and the fact that it's a year long, I just kind of want to throw them all in there at once. So that's what I'm doing, but with a twist. So I will kind of a little bit of both. I'll get into that later. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So she's picked a bunch of different creatures from fantasy or mythology and kind of related it back to put a prompt for it, description of what the thing is, and a prompt. Also though, it's kind of open to interpretation. Okay, so first on the list is Basilisk, King of Serpents, magical beast bred by dark wizards. She said a dark matte shadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Zodiac Moondust from Urban Decay. It's not exactly matte, but I'll swatch it for you. Maybe you'll see what I'm getting at. So it's a liquid shadow. It does have like a matte black base to it, but it has like yellow and green shimmers in it, which I think is like really perfect for Basilisk because they have those like yellow eyes and the green scales. So this is going to be my pick. Now, this guy I want to finish. It's huge, but my goal is going to be to finish it. I just want that to be how this project works. The next thing is Centaur, a creature that is half man and half horse, a duo product. So for that, I've chosen this Huda Beauty, what are these called? Matte and Metal. And I think this one's called Dinero and Minted. So I will show you this. Now, I haven't used this much because when I first used it, I didn't like it. It kind of cracks and stuff. But if you spread it out, like blend it out a little bit, it doesn't do that. So that's Minted and Dinero. It's just like a silvery minty glitter with the matte turquoise base. Very turquoise. Centaur. Okay. Chimera is a fire-breathing female monster with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail. She has it as a franken product. I don't franken products. I mean, no shade if you do. I just don't like doing that. So I'm gonna have to come up with something else for that. And God, can I remember what? Chimera. Oh, I know what I picked. Okay, it's a lot, you guys. There's a big pile of makeup over here. This is LA Splash, the brand LA Splash, and it's from the classic horror. It's a liquid lip, cute packaging. This is brand new. I've worn it like maybe 3 times. The color, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. The color is Chimera. So let me show you what that looks like. It's beautiful, by the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous, kind of grungy coral color. Beautiful. I love this. So yay. That's for Chimera. Okay. Cyclops, one-eyed giant, a single shadow. So what I chose for that is actually something that looks like a big blue eye. So I picked this. This is the shade Coconut Super Shock Shadow from ColourPop. There it is. That is Coconut from ColourPop. Okay, and next, Dragon. So Dragon, a large serpentine legendary creature depicted as winged, horned, four-legged, and capable of breathing fire and ice or ice. A large product packaging amount, etc. So for that, sorry. For that, I chose this palette. It's a new one to me. It's the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush. And I just decided to work on the whole thing. So I'll show you that. There you go. So yeah, it's got 3 creams products at the top and 3 powdered on the bottom. I'm probably going to be digging into this citrine color a ton. That's my favorite thing in here. But yeah, this is a beast, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit pan on anything, but that is my goal. But yeah, this is definitely a dragon-sized palette, so that's a good one for Dragon. And then Elf, humanoid, supernatural being with magical powers and supernatural beauty, mischievous or malicious, a product that makes you feel beautiful. For that, I chose this Glam Glow Glow Starter. It's the Nude Glow. I love when I open this. It says, "Hello, sexy." It reminds me of a Doctor Who episode. Leave it below if you know which one. Well, it's a lot of them, but there's one specific one. Anyway, so this is completely brand new, full. This went on half off. I think it was like the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, and I had to get 2 of them because I freaking love this stuff. It makes my skin glowy and just really pretty. And like dewy and healthy looking, and I absolutely love to use this with or without makeup. I adore this. I don't need the box now that we're here. But anyway, goal to finish this. Oh, I should mention that I want to finish this too. It's too easy to hit pan on. So I would like to finish this. Everything in here so far I would just like to finish. Except for the Dragon. The palette. I want to hit pan on one item. So that's kind of going to be the theme here, I think. If it's a palette, I probably just want to hit pan on it. But, okay, so we have, next is Fairy. Fairy is a mythical being from folklore and romance with human form and magical powers associated with plants and springtime. So a plant or nature themed product. So for that, I chose this Chromium eyeshadow from, it's like a liquid eyeshadow from Natasha Denona. And I want to finish it. Look how pretty this is. Can y'all see that? It's so stinking pretty. The color is Dogbane, and Dogbane is a flower. So it's a plant. I know it's a plant. I think it's a flower. But anyway, Dogbane. I want to finish this. It's little. It's beautiful. So I'm loving that. Looking forward to that. Okay. Next is Giant. So oversized humanoids known for strength and aggression existed before the gods. A product you loved before the beauty community made it big. So for that, I am choosing my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is the light one. And I've already hit pan on this. You see it? So my goal is just to finish this one off. I think that like people knew about it when I started using it, but it definitely blew up after that. So this is huge in the beauty community. This works so nicely. It's the only thing I use. I probably could have used a little more today, but I want to finish that. Okay, let's see. A gnome, dwarfish creature who guards the earth's treasures underground. A gemstone or mineral themed product. Now, I immediately knew, I wanted to put this into a project anyway, but I immediately thought of this for Gemstone Minerals. It's the Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Palette. And these shades, we've got green, emerald, blue, sapphire, ultraviolet, amethyst, pink, opal. So you can see the names are all gemstones. So I definitely am looking forward to using this. I'm actually wearing this today. So I'm wearing the emerald shade in the inner corner and as a highlighter. So I want to hit pan in one of these shades. So that is for gnomes. Okay, for Goblin, a monstrous creature believed to be evil, greedy, or mischievous. Bring nothing but trouble to humans. A product that gives you trouble. Okay. Now I love this product. It's the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Gel. And this is in like Saturday Stardust. I love this. It's very grungy. The glitters in here, they're beautiful. The problem with it is, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but when I go to use it, it's like there's a lot of liquid in here. And it's kind of makes it a pain in the ass to apply it. I still love it though. I still love it, but it's separating. And I really want to get rid of it. It's up to here, but then there's a ton of glitter up here. So I'm going to have to find a way to get at it. So this causes me trouble, but I love it. I want to finish that up. Next is Hydra, a many-headed serpent or monster. Heads grow back when cut off. So a product that you keep panning and never finish. That is going to be my NYX powder blush in taupe. This guy, you keep putting it in projects and it's getting thinner, but it just never goes away. So I definitely want to finish this year. I love it, but I have other contours. I use this as a blush and a contour, but yeah, I'll be using it as both just to finish it. So anyway, there's that. Now, Kraken is a Scandinavian sea monster of tremendous size and strength, haunts the seas and harasses ships. A product that has a lot of pigment. So Kraken is like kind of like an octopus creature, so I imagine that's where the pigment comes from because they ink. So something with a lot of pigment. Obviously, that's going to be my Urban Decay Electric Pigment palette. So this guy is my oldest palette. I love it, but it's very pigmented, and these colors, I mean, obviously I love these, so it's probably gonna be this one that goes first. I'm gonna keep working on this. I want to hit pan in one of them, but yeah, I freaking adore this palette. I just don't use it enough, you know, It's one of those things where I know I want to keep this forever, but I need to use it too. You know what I mean? So lots of pigment in there. Hitting pan on something would be great. Okay. Leprechaun is a product you think you'll have good luck with. So for that, I'm picking the Glam Glow Glow Setter setting spray. It smells like candy. So does the lotion, by the way. I love this stuff, but again, like I need to not save it because it's my favorite setting spray and I want to use it up, and I can buy another one at some point after I use like a ton of these, but I want to use it. I love it so much, so I need to use that. Finishing that. Okay, next is Mermaid, an aquatic creature that is half human and half fish, often depicted as beautiful women, a product from a woman-owned company. I immediately was just like, Melt Cosmetics. I love them. And it's Dana Bomar and Laura Ariano are the owners, the co-owners, co-founders, co-owners. They are lovely. They're beautiful, beautiful women with amazing products, and I picked my favorite. I love their eyeshadows. I do. But this is Tomboy, and it's been discontinued. Thank you very much. Of course it has, but this is Tomboy. It's my favorite fucking lipstick of all time. I'm wearing it today. It's kind of wearing off though because I put a gloss on it. But it is the perfect grungy grayish. I adore this. I think they need to come back with this. Please do. But I'm gonna pan the whole thing because I've had it forever and I need to use it up. So there's that. Phoenix, mythical bird known for rising from its ashes, symbolizes renewal and rebirth. A product you repressed or depotted. I had a hard time with this one because I have a few things here that could just be swapped over to different categories. So I think it's this one. So I chose the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This has been repressed. So there she is. This should have been finished a long time ago. This is kind of a gimme product. I can already see the rings peeking through, so I just want to get this done. Just need to finish it. Okay, next is Troll, an ugly creature depicted as either a giant or dwarf. They dwell in rocks, mountains, or caves, known to be master builders, a product with ugly packaging. The ugliest packaging I have, I think, is these little minis from Benefit. They're just these little, like, ugly little clamshells. They're just cheap plastic, which is fine. I just wanted to try some of this stuff, but I'm getting stuff on me. This one is Dandelion, and I really like this under my eyes, to be honest, and in the inner corner to brighten everything up. This is, I don't know who this is a blush on, but it is not a blush on me, but I do sometimes use it to brighten up under my eyes. So I might try to use it in other ways too, but I want to, do I want to finish it? I'm gonna hit pan on this one, and then if I can finish it, I will. We'll see. Okay, so Unicorn, a legendary creature described as a beast with a single large pointed spiraling horn, symbolizes purity, freedom, gentleness, virginity, innocence, divinity, and magic. Brings signs of good luck, happiness, and a positive omen. A brand new, untouched product, a virgin product. I see what you did there, Allie. This is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. It is brand new. It is in a box still. I will take it out. I actually did use this today for the first time just to film. So there it is. I will finish this mascara. No problem there. They don't last a year. But I'm going to toss this one in for Unicorn. And it's kind of not quite spiraling, but you know, it'll work. So that was brand new. Ooh, we're getting close, guys. Okay. Okay, next is vampire, a particular favorite of mine. I love the vampire mythology of Anne Rice's novels. Amazing. So vampires are like a favorite of mine. I love and hate vampire movies. Sometimes I hate them because I'm like, yo, you snuck up on a sleeping vampire? What? No, that does not work. You'd be dead. So that kind of irritates me about movies, but I love vampires. So a creature that subsists by feeding on the vital essence of living, believed to drink blood, be immortal, have heightened senses, hates silver, sunlight, garlic, holy symbols, and wooden stakes. For this, it's a blood red product. So I got you twice on this one. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Transylvania. So it's perfect. So it's got the vampire name. It's got like, this is from the Sabrina collection, and it is also like a blood red, like a kind of like a dried blood red, really, which I love. So this is perfect. I want to use this up. It's gonna take forever, but I want to use it up. I do really love that formula. Okay, next, werewolf. A human with the ability to shapeshift into a wolf, heightened senses, shifts during a full moon. Silver bullets are a weakness, a celestial themed product, you know, for the full moon. So I thought that I would choose something that is like, I went with the full moon shape, so a pan of eyeshadow. And then I picked this silvery color because it's like stars, you know, like it's just celestial to me is silver. So I picked this little guy. This is Gunmetal from Elizabeth Mott. And I want to pan this whole thing. It's so pretty. See if I can get a good swatch. It almost has like a little bit of a purple-ish shift to it, but yeah, it's really pretty. So I want to finish this whole thing. I'm like, it's backwards. I want to finish this whole thing. The next thing is witch or wizard, a person who practices magic derived from supernatural, occult, or arcane sources, a magic themed product. So I went with this Beauty Bar Baby. It's a pigment and it's called The Craft. I'm not going to open this, but I've used it a few times. There's a lot of pigment in here. Also there's a sifter, so you can't really see, but it's called The Craft. I will show you from the side. It is a multi-chrome. So it's hard to see the shifts on camera. I'll try to get pictures so you can see that, but I'm gonna say use it up. There's a ton of product in there. I don't know if I'll finish it, but I want to try. So there's that. I have a few more from that brand. I really think they're beautiful. I'm actually wearing that one today. Yeah, can you see it? It's like this kind of goldy color on the spotlight, and I kind of spread it out from the middle. So I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't shift much in this lighting, but I'll try to get a picture. So, but it's beautiful. I love their multi-chromes. Next, finally, the last product is Zombie, a corpse that was supernaturally reanimated, walking dead, decaying, rotting skin, hungry for human flesh. A product that is falling apart. Okay, so I don't have anything that's falling apart. I tend to trash things that are falling apart. So what I did instead is I went with this Wet n Wild Color Icon Shade Shifting Blush. And this one is, it has like the teeth from the zombie bite on there. This is the zombie blush. And I searched high and low for this because, I mean, look at it. Yeah, so I freaking love this. I want to hit pan on this because it's a huge pan, but I would like to hit pan for the project. And if you're wondering what this looks like on, it looks like this. I'm wearing it today. In fact, I could probably use a little more because it's not really that noticeable, but it's really pretty. It's got this kind of grunginess to it, and I think it's just beautiful. That's a lot better. The green is the highlighter. It's not coming from this. This kind of almost has like a blue shift to it, but it's this like really burgundy color. But yeah, I could still put more on. But anyway, I want to hit pan on this guy. Okay, so now we've gone through the entire list. Now it's time for my twist on it. Because it's supposed to be a roulette project, I want to go ahead and pick some focus products. So for the next 2 months, I will be focusing in on the products that I randomly choose today. So let's see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to pick 5 things to focus on for the next 2 months. So let's do it.
Chimera.
Chimera. Chimera.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Vampire.
It's so loud. Vampire, yes.
Gnome.
Gnome. I think that was 4.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Okay. So I think I should probably have Leprechaun done, which is this guy. Let's see. Phoenix. I will have Phoenix done, I think. Yeah, because it's the repressed item. And there's like barely any left in there. What else? Oh, Vampire. This is going to take me forever. Anyway, so those 5 categories are going to be my focus products for the next 2 months. And I'm sorry this video was so dang long. My updates will be shorter. But anyway, I really wanted to start with everything. So I'm very excited about this project. Thank you, Allie, so much. Allie is so great at coming up with projects. We do have another one we're working on together, so that should be fun. But anyway, that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to know anything about the project or join in, again, I will have everything down below. Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Bye.